Well, hello all you imps, pixies, and other fine fae folk. It is I, the Hobby Hobbit. My last video I accidentally shut off because I am that brilliant and that smart. So this is part 2 of the one we literally just stopped halfway through. What we had done is tested out these Alice in Wonderland stamps that I got from eBay. And I liked them so much that I wanted to make some ephemera with them. So I had paused to pick out some cardstock. I quite like the idea of this chocolate with this page that we got from the book I got off AliExpress. And then I accidentally shut off the whole stinking camera. And since this is so new, I keep like turning this off because of the way the camera is. My cell phone is attached to this thing. It hits the on-off buttons and records. Anyways, this brown paper is a cardstock pack from Michaels. It's a Recollections brand, so I quite liked this chocolate color. Let's keep that in case you guys ask next time I use it. So what I thought about doing was, let's just, and maybe even throw in a little bit of dictionary paper, maybe. Who knows? We'll see what we get into. Glue is going to be the Elmer's glue that I was using yesterday and forgot to put a pin in it for a bit, so it's probably stuck in there, but it's the Elmer's Glue All Extra Strong. I just decant it into a smaller, more manageable bottle. Let me steal a pin from one of my other bottles, and my glues are about to fall. I'm about to have, what do they call it, a craft lunch. Okay, that is released now. This is why I don't do the pins, because I cannot quickly re-stick them. That does not want to, there we go. Let's close this up. That's why I like these. Let me fix this set of, there, the glues are a little bit more secure. All right, now let's just play and see what we can get ourselves into. So I definitely want Mad Hatter. Do I want him on this? Or maybe Alice on this? Let's just play and see. Okay, so because I like to do junk journaling, I'm still very new. I am not claiming to be any sort of expert, because I'm not. That's why I'm making this stuff. I do want to make an Alice in Wonderland junk journal. That is a goal of mine, because I don't know, it's not like it's my favorite movie or my favorite tale, but I definitely do like the characters. I mean, the Mad Hatter, we've got the March Hare, we've got the White Rabbit, the Queen of Hearts. Let's tear that a little bit more, make it a little more organic. Yeah, I think these are going to look good, just one on top of another on top of another. Let's just throw that like that on top of here. What do you guys think? Can you see that in my frame? This is going to take a little bit of getting used to for me. There we go. I don't think I had you in frame. I'm sorry. Yeah. Still learning. Okay. So this I'm not going to cut, or tear rather. I'm going to cut it. So let's get our handy dandy little slicer. Let's slice them and dice them. I'm not going to really go for any size. This is an 8 by 10. I'm not trying to go by any specific size, but I don't want to waste a whole bunch of this. So, because I don't have that many of these to make. Yeah, let's just go a little bit more there. And let's make sure we've got it even. Okay. we'll split that kind of in half. Okay. And then we've got one for the tea party that we want. Go a little bit bigger. That should do her right about there. And then we're just going to split that one kind of in half. Right about there. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do. Not too bad. I mean, yeah, that's pretty darn close. Okay, let's put that over here. Sorry about all the crazy sounds and things. That is not my intention to bust your ears open. Alright, so we had this, and we were going to hide that sharp edge by putting this over here. And then we were going to put him on one of these. Let's get some inkies out. So we can do a little inking. This is a little tiny ink thing I got off of, and then this was a inker on a dowel, and I just tore the actual sponge off because it was really torn and yucky. And so because I like the length of it, and look at that, see, every time I literally just was stamping myself, stamped all of this on me. So I have a wet wipe because I gotta ink. Okay, so let's grunge it up, shall we? This is where I sing very badly, and I apologize. And in case you're wondering what I've done, I had a lighter color on this, and I'm just kind of stamping over it. That's why there's, or inking over it, that's why there's this, there, it's all rubbed in. Okay, so we're gonna grunge it up. Let's do a little grunge. Let's do a little grunge. Let's grunge it up. I do a little grunge. Do a little grunge. Grunge, do a little grunge. Grungy. Grungy. I sing about the stupidest stuff, I swear. Do any of you guys do that? Do you sing to yourselves ridiculously weird things? I'm using my favorite one, the ground espresso, in case you were wondering. And grunge. A grunge. That's gonna get annoying really fast. I'll try not to do that too much, but I don't know if I can stop myself now. It's in my head. And I'm the worst for getting earworms, you know, songs stuck in your head. The absolute worst at it. And usually I have to listen to the song. Yes, I know this is going to be covered, but just in case it peeks out or something, I'm doing this. But the best way for me to get the songs out of my head is to listen to them. And unfortunately, with the "we're gonna grunge it up," I literally just made that up. Well, not just. I made it up yesterday, and it's clearly still stuck in my head. So yeah, that's and yes, this is dark, but I'm hoping it'll at least do a little bit of definition in there to show it. And don't you just love that sound, that and that? If you're a crafter, you know. Okay, sorry about that. I live with family members who love to tell me how bad I'm treating my spoiled little doggy. We do this thing with each other. It's like, oh, poor boy, Unky didn't give you any French fries. Oh, poor puppy Gwammy didn't do this. Little boy, your mama is making you lay on the cold, hard floor. Yes, you hear it and you come over to give mommy kisses, don't you? So that's what we do, and since they were doing that, I thought, well, let's cut that out, and then here I am telling you anyway. So, yeah, that's my family for you. Okay, so back to this. I just finished doing this. I was thinking, I got the We Are Memory Keepers, the hole punch thingy, what's it called? Crocodile. And I've not used it yet. The last one I had broke and I couldn't quite get the holes to work. Come to find out, I think I was doing it on the wrong setting that I didn't know, because the instructions are next to impossible to understand. But I watched the lovely Julie from Camellia Craft Designs, and she did a great job of explaining. So I might try it again. Okay. We have one mother who has her cereal. We have one dog who has his bad hip rubbed down. He keeps pulling a muscle in his hip because he keeps chasing birds and squirrels. And he's fine. He'll limp in the house. But the minute he gets outside those doors, boy, he takes off and runs after them squirrels because they just taunt him and he can't resist them. What do you think? Down a little bit? And then maybe we can put something here. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? I want most of him on there, though, because this is just paper, you know. Yeah, no. I don't remember what I was saying before I paused to go get my mother her cereal. I'm sure it wasn't anything of true significance. Okay. Let's see here. Now, we don't have very much color in here, so I'm thinking probably stick more to the browns and things. So, copyright, $2 lot, number J, form, September the 15th. I don't want to dig too much into this. Meh. I say as I keep digging more and more. Okay, I'm not going to dig too much more. Alright, let's look and see. May 15th, 1888. Man, I wish I knew when Lewis Carroll wrote this, because then I could find something that coincided with those numbers. But we're just going to do this. This figure 18 or 188B. Now, do we want it down here? Do we want it up here? I feel like it needs to be up here. What do you guys think? Yeah? Yeah, I feel like it needs to. We could do it on the side, but I feel like there should be something else there. Maybe something for a pop of color? I wonder. Okay, we'll worry about that in a minute. I'll get these out of the way. Inky. So now we got them. You know what that means. You know what that means. I just about started singing it again. Oh, grunge, grunge, grunge. Grungy time, crunchy time, crunchy time, crunchy time, grunge, 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 grunge. I really like it when it's grungy, like it's really dirty looking. Did we decide like that? Or did we decide up here? I like it, you know, now I'm looking at it, I like it better down here. So then I need to find something to put up in that corner. Alright, we were at work. Silly me. Okay. And this Elmer's grabs quick. Like it's there. There's no moving it. So it's a very good alternative to the art glitter that everybody uses. And I'll use that for my really special big projects, but this is a great alternative for other than that. So let me bring this out and see if I can't find something with a little bit of color. We have flutterbys. Those might work. Or the tickets. Okay, yeah, I think that's about where we're gonna be. Yeah. Okay. for those of you who can only hear me but not see me, I've got these little containers that have different things in them. It's like these have tickets that I got off of Amazon. There's a whole bunch of them in there. I mean, this is all from one order, and it wasn't until about 3 or 4 days ago I realized they're stickers. I've been gluing them on thinking that they were, you know, not, but yeah, they're stickers. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. We can look through these. I don't think we want ladies on them. This, maybe we can find a teacup or something. Or a kettle. Let's just take a peek. Let's see here. Are you in frame? Yes. Okay. Oh, come on. Let there be a teacup. Come on. There's a kettle. There's a kettle. Kettle, but no teacup. Okay, so hold on just one moment. Okay, so I ran through that one real quick. That's got nothing in it. This, I think, is just flowers and mushrooms and things, but maybe we'll find something that has a pop color that we like. I wonder. Nope, too big. Rose is pretty. These were all books I got from AliExpress. Less than $3 for a book, I think. They were not expensive. I really want to find a teacup. Okay. I don't know what's in this one. Animals, maybe? Oh, that's a bird bath. That's a bird on some flowers. A cat with some flowers. Okay, I am not seeing anything. Oh, that is a creepy clown. That's a creepy clown. I kind of want to do like a Halloween-y junk journal too, like a creepy one, and maybe a Nightmare Before Christmas one. I think there might be something in these. Let's just do a quick rifle through, and if not, we'll just grab one that's got some color and pop it on there. I really just want a teacup though. Are you able to see me rifling through? A pen. Darn it. And you know what's going to happen is I'm going to stick something down. Is that a teacup? No, that's a typewriter. Ink. What's going to happen is the minute I stick it down, when I go to the next one, I'm going to find the daggone thing. It's kind of Murphy's Law, isn't it? Typewriter. I was sure that there were teacups in here. Spilled paint. Okay, enough. Let's do a little, I don't like that color. let's do a little pop of color, and then this teacup here, this tea kettle. That's what we're doing. Okay, that's just gonna have to be it. But I don't want to cover that completely. Let's cut it in half. And that was yet another of our critters. That was Trouble Kitty coming in, meowing at me. Okay. Margaret from Seven Plaza uses a pin to take her stickers off. No, that's Bug. I'm sorry. That is my Buggy. And she's able to do it so quickly and efficiently. But I'd end up jabbing those things under there. I know I would. I'm just that much of a klutz and a clumsy person. Okay. And see, these are washi stickers, so I quite like them. Let's just put it there to tie them all in. Oh, I forgot to grunge it. Too late now, I suppose. I wonder if I can just get a little bit around here. Yep, we'll call that one done. I might try and do that as a tag. I've never done a successful tag. Okay, that one's done. That's how my ink keeps drying up. Now let's try one of the bigger ones. Yeah, that'll fit on there. Don't mind me while I'm trying to reshuffle everything I got going on over here. Set that aside. Okay. To tear or not to tear? That is the question. All right. And I have learned to pretty much always do something twice because I'm such a klutz that, like, I will cough and then tear the whole thing. I'm okay if that's torn a little bit there. That's okay. All right. So we've got that for that. Let's find our background. I feel like I want this one now. This, like, pop of pink. Bring out some nice color. We'll put this over here so there's more of the pink. Yep, that's what we're doing. Tear it. Just lightly tear along the edges here. Come on. Come on, darling. Let's get a little tear going. All this little bits of ink. I promise I don't. Well, I do have OCD. It's just not the clean. Mine's more of the I fixate. Hence why I started junk journaling, and now I have all of this stuff because I fixated until I got it. I needed it. I had to have it. But I'm enjoying it, and it's truly helping my mental health right now because things have just been crazy in my personal life. It's just been a really rough year for everybody in my family, and I'm doing everything I can not to sing my grunge song because I really want to. What I like about the tearing is you get the different variants there of the color when you do that because it goes kind of deeper on the grain. It's about time to be thinking about dinner, I think. I'm starting to get hungry. Okay, that's done. We need to go run these guys too. Okay, that is irritating me. There. And I think because we've got some color, I'm not going to use one of these brown ones. I'll try and find something with some pink in it to bring just a little bit of that pink forward. Yes, that silence was me singing the song in my head, so I wouldn't have to gift you with my... Okay. That worked out perfectly. Does it? No, that's not really the... Well, we'll keep that in a... We'll think about it pile. Let's just see here. We have different flutterbys. These are stickers from the Dollar Tree, but I don't like those. I don't want that holographic on this. I just feel like that's too much. This. These were from Amazon. That might be just what I'm looking for right there. Yeah. Okay. That was easy. That was easy. But this was a set that you get that has all of these different colors. There's yellows and oranges, and I don't know how well you can see because of the reflection, but greens and teals, blues, purples, pinks, reds, oranges. So it goes through the gamut. That's 2 brights. Yeah, I think that's the one. Or do we want that one? Okay. Alright, let's do some gluage. And I think I did decide I'll do that because why not? Let's go ahead and grunge her up. Which of course now has a song in my head by Christina Aguilera that I'm definitely not gonna sing because I can't afford any copyright issues. Faux show. I'm just a broke girl trying to make a video. Yeah, okay, I like it. That's my bug again. She's just this teeny tiny little thing. When she curls up, she's only about this big. Just delicate, sweet. Although she harasses all the other kitties in the house. She really does. And then when she gets like in her ornery mood, her tail poofs up. And so I call her Buggy Poofy Tail because the hair on the back of her doesn't puff up. It's just that bit on her. You know, maybe we ought to have that hang off a little bit. Just her tail poofs up. It's so funny. Okay. And yep, it's not moving. It's grubbed. It's grubbed that quick. Grabbed. She's grabbed on that quick. Yeah. And you see, I'm not using very much. I mean, it may look like a lot on camera, but it's just a tiny, tiny little bit. Throw that up there. We can put this here. I do want that to stick down though. Oh, let's get along there too. That's about as much playtime as I can get. I was wanting to see where I wanted it to go. I didn't want it down here because I like the riffle raffle there. There, let's get some of that wiped off. Okay, now let's get this butterfly on. These are, I don't know if you can see, but it's little peel backs, but I've learned with some of them they're not cut, and if you do it just right, you peel the stinking color off, the ink off. There. Yeah, I like it. We'll do one more. Miss Alice herself. What did I do with the cut pieces? There they are. Yep, she can go on that one. And then maybe we can put a drink me on that too. So again, just kind of tearing it around. Okay. We'll set these aside for now. I think we'll have this top part here. Let's do a little tearing all the way around. See, it feels thin and it tears like it's thin, but it's really, it's not. I couldn't tell you the, what is it, GSM of it. But it's quite nice. I do like it. Yeah, let's have that hang off a bit. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. This is our imagination. This is our tag or cluster or embellishment, ephemera, whatever you want to call it. It's ours. We're going to make it. Oh, the drink me. Let's do this one. A teeny tiny drink me. Teeny tiny. Now let's do our, let's grunge them up. Let's go for a grunge. A grungy, grungy, grunge. Yeah, leave comments. Just, I ask you be nice. I am learning. I'm brand new at this. I'm hoping that we're having fun together. I know this is a tutorial. Hopefully it's some kind of comedy factor for you because let's face it, I am not an expert here. So I definitely can't teach what I'm doing, but we can play along together and maybe have a little fun, right? I'm hoping that I do get good enough that I feel confident enough to start selling junk journals because I do enjoy making them. It's so relaxing to me. I very much enjoy making them. And I'm making more than I can ever possibly use, and the more I learn, the more I want to play around and make different things and try new things with them. I am currently mass producing some for an event I hope to sell some at, and if not, I'll probably try and list them on, I don't know, maybe Etsy or something, or if you reach out to me, if you happen to see my video and like it, because I'll probably show you what I've done, reach out to me and maybe we can do something through YouTube. I did sell a couple to a co-worker, and I special made them for her daughters. And I really kind of thought about like what their personalities were and what they liked and tried to fit it around the journal and throw it in that way. I think we'll finish this and then wrap this video up because I have no idea how long it's been because I can't tell that on my phone while it's in the position it is in. Okay, so we got this kind of up like that, have her down. We'll do the drink me here. And you know what? I'm not sure it needs anything else. I really don't think it does. Okay. Oh, I need to ink this. Did I do the other one? I didn't. You guys didn't tell me. I didn't hear you screaming at the camera or at the TV saying, hey, Hobby Hobbit, you didn't ink your other one. You didn't grunge it up. You didn't grunge it up. See, now I got you guys singing it too. Yeah. Let's go back. That's going to bother me. So let's go back and hit that a little bit. And I'm doing this, and then as I'm doing this, I'm thinking about rounding the corners. So probably shouldn't have sweated too much about it, but by now you know the song. And that needs to have that little tiny bit cut off. There's just this little bit of clear plastic. Just went a little too far. Now let's try and straighten that out. And I've got a bug in a box right now playing with stuff on the floor. That's the noise you hear. It's a bug in a box. If I could figure out how to do it, I would put a picture of her up, but I'm not that good yet. So you're just gonna have to trust me when I say she's just this little teeny tiny troublemaker. Okay. We wanted this to be sticking up and off a bit. So we're just gonna there. There. Oh, see, we got glue on there. Ooh, it rubs off. That's nice. Ha. Win for me. Yeah, I can't move that at all. That's stuck. Okay. Now let's get Miss Alice on. So Julie from Camellia Craft Designs, if you are hearing me, you want this glue. You're always talking about another alternative to art glitter. You want this. You already like the Elmer's products because that's the glue stick that you use. You want this. I'll be happy to send some your way if you want. You know, now that I've done this, I feel like we need something down here. What though? What can we put down there? Why don't we just do some simple little dot dots? I quite like these. Shall we use? Let's use this color. Well, maybe. Well, why isn't it coming off? I promise these things are washi sticker. Oh, I don't have my washi in here yet. I was gonna say I could put a strip of washi along it, but I don't have the washi in here yet. Now the third one's gonna have to go cockeyed a bit because I've just cockeyed that one. There. What do you think? Yeah? Yeah. That'll do. That will do. Okay. Let's go ahead and round these corners because I really want to. Yeah, that doesn't feel like it went so well. That one. Come on, get in there. Come on, in. That's better. Okay. Let's just fold this up a little bit so we can get it in there. There we go. And I had another one. There it is. Now see what we could do, because these are actually kind of decent sized. So we could probably turn this one at least into a journal card by just putting some solid white or cream colored cardstock on the back. Yeah, you know what? That is not going to work that way. So we're just going to do a little like it's a barely rounded. There, we're going to cheat that. And that's good. That one could really use a bit more. Okay, let's get her in there. Oh, come on. Okay, clearly this one does not want its corner rounded. There we go. Okay, so what do you guys think? We tested out the stamps, we tore some paper, we made it grungy, and we decorated. Yeah, I like the idea of maybe making those into journal cards. Maybe not this one. I don't know, it could work. Okay, I'll see you soon. Bye.